My name is John Wiget. I'm the engineering director here at Innovative Engineered Solutions. We design and build tube end forming machines. We have upcut tube saws, and we have hydraulic and all-electric servo presses. We've had customers come to us for years for tubing applications. We also have customers that don't have anything to do with tubes. One of the things we do well is we're good at looking at an application and altering a machine for a specific application or a custom machine. So we're not limited just to tube forming. We're a machine builder. It starts with an RFQ. Someone's looking for a solution for something. They may have a scope of work. They may have nothing more than a print of the part they need to make. The most important step is getting the understanding up front of the requirements of the project. At that point, we'll go to work in suggesting a solution, and sometimes that requires a little bit of upfront design work. If the customer decides to move forward with that, we'll go from just having a concept presentation to now we'll go into the full-blown design. We'll hold a design review with the customer where we'll get to look at the technical details of the equipment, what the machine's going to look like, the basic functionality of the machine. We'll talk about any options that the machine has, any special features. And once we get through that design review and everybody's on the same page, then we're moving on to production. The outside purchase components, the in-house manufacturing components come together into machine assembly. We complete the assembly process. That's when the testing stage comes in. So every machine that we build here, we put through a testing stage. Not just a quality checklist, but we'll run the machine for 1,000 cycles. We'll make sure that if it's a hydraulic machine, it gets up to temperature, everything is still functioning as it should. Then we get parts and we run the parts through the machine, do a runoff with the customer here at our facility, and then if need be, a runoff at their facility. You have to look at not only what can we do to give them a satisfactory part, what can we do to decrease their setup time, what can we do to decrease the pain that's involved with making that part to the requirement. And over the years, that has let us accumulate a large number of process controls and features. Velocity control, force control. We have force overrides and pressure limits. It could be features that help monitor the process, everything from part detection to the force required to form the part. We're good at realizing the types of changes need to be done to a process, to set up the process, to be able to tweak the process with minimal keystrokes, minimal setup changes. The more options you give, the more the complexity of the machine increases. Some customers want that complexity, some don't. Some want a very simple, this is the process, we're not going to change from it. Because in the end, the process has to work for them. It doesn't matter how clever we think we are or how sophisticated our equipment can be. Ultimately, the best process is the one that will work best for them. When a customer comes to us with a project, we listen. We listen to what they're trying to do. We try to give them the best solution for them and whatever their challenge is at that time. Whether it's a floor space issue, a budget challenge, whatever, we try to work within those parameters. Our name is Innovative Engineered Solutions. We chose it for a reason. It is what we do.